GoalTracker for Google Analytics GA4 is a no-code tool that helps you with event tracking. In this video, I will give you a short rundown of the plugin and show you what you can do with it. In this scenario, let's say that we have a lead generation form and we want to track two things. The first one is who actually viewed this form, so who scrolled down and viewed this form, and then who actually clicked on it. And these are two things that are very easy to do with the plugin. So let's head over to the actual plugin page. You can see a few things here. You can see that you can enable debug view, you can track links, external and internal links, email links, and all sorts of things. But let's focus with click tracking and visibility tracking. These are, for now, the most powerful tools. So with click tracking, we want to track whenever someone clicked this send message button. And this is a wpforms form, and if you're using that, it's going to show you how easy it is. So let's click inspect. And as you see, there's an actual ID here that we can use because we need some way to identify when someone clicks this. So in this case, we have a form ID. I'll copy this and then head over to click tracking. Now, with GA4, there are two types of events. You have custom events. These are events that you can actually create by yourself. You can name them, use different dimensions and metrics, so different properties for each event. And there's a list provided by Google of actual events that are predefined in structure that they recommend that you use. Okay, so for tracking the lead form, generate lead actually makes sense. So let's use that. Remember the ID that I grabbed? So let's use it here. You can see that we use CSS selectors. So because this is an ID, I will add the hashtag and then wpforms submit 517. This is the identifier for our actual button here. And then in terms of preset event properties that Google offers, we have the currency and the value. So for currency, let's go with USD, and then let's say that each lead is actually worth $99 here. So let's click save. And this is one thing that we wanted to do. So now we can track when someone actually clicks on the button, but we want to also know how many people viewed it. This will give us more information about actual views to click ratio. So let's add a custom event because we don't have a suitable event here. So let's do a view lead form. This is just a name that I chose. You should be consistent with your names, but that's an option. Again, we will use the same class or ID selector. And remember, if you are familiar with that, you can see how powerful this could actually get. And then let's add our own dimension. We'll call it form, and then add the contact attribute and save. Okay, so what's left is actually going here, refreshing the page. Okay, and let's see what happens. So the first thing that we are looking for is visibility tracking. So let's head over to the debug view, and here it should show up in a few seconds. Oh, something happened, and you can see that we have a view lead form. We have this event. The event also had additional information by default, so we have the page title, page location, and things like that. And we can actually see that now we recorded that someone viewed the contact form. So this is one piece of the puzzle, but the next is to actually fill in the form and see what happens. So let's do a test at WP GoalTracker, test, click send, and head back to the debug view in Google Analytics. And you can see that we have a generate lead event with the value of $99. And that's it. So this is the plugin. You can do a whole lot with it. We will be adding more features. And let us know if you run into any issues or if you think the plugin is useful for you.